Hey, welcome. Y'all tuned into another edition of Homage Speaks. I got to jump right into it, man. I know y'all just witnessed some of the most amazing individual basketball from Steph Curry and Kevin Durant that I've ever seen them play all season. What they did tonight was pure dominance. You had Klay Thompson showing up into the mix, Draymond into the mix. The Warriors was on full go tonight. Shout out to my main man Kevin Durant for answering the bell again because LeBron James was coming hard and he was coming fast. 29 points on 12 for 18 from the field, 14 assists, and 12 rebounds is phenomenal. It's amazing. But guess what? Welcome to Kevin's old world. It's not enough, brother. You don't want to get into the type of game that you're going to have to get into to beat Kevin Durant in this year's finals. You're going to have to go bucket for bucket with a guy you can't go bucket for bucket with. I'm waiting on that moment when it gets to the point in the game where LeBron come down, shoot a pull up three, Kevin come down, shoot a pull up three, LeBron dribble down, get a layup or dunk, Kevin come down, get a layup, dunk, pull up three, whatever. I'm waiting on that moment when it's them versus the world, and y'all gonna see that that man don't want no problems with Kevin Durant. Don't want no issue with that. And I'm not trying to take anything away from LeBron James as an all-time great, but so is Kevin Durant. And he don't want no issues with that. The problem is LeBron James in this series, he got to check Kevin Durant for majority of the game. Throughout Kevin Durant's career, he's been able to check LeBron. If, I can also make the case that he has to check him more. Well, Cephalosha used to try to check him some, but for the most part, when they matched up head to head, Kevin Durant had to guard LeBron James. And he pretty much, he made it tough for him on his jump shot, but LeBron is usually able to go by him and bump bodies and things of that nature. But, LeBron is not the same athletic version of himself that he used to be. He's probably jumping maybe 2 inches shorter, but he's still able to dunk it and throw it down on some people. Ask JaVale McGee, he can tell you. But it's time. I got a news flash for y'all. Kevin ain't even played his best game yet. He's still missing shots that he's supposed to make. I just had to tell somebody earlier tonight. He tried to tell me that Kevin Durant was hot. He's not hot. He's been shooting 55% from the field. Hot is when he don't miss, or he missed 2 or 3 shots. What he's doing right now is just the norm. And that's what he's always done. But because of the inefficiencies of Russell Westbrook being accepted and the deficiencies of Kevin Durant not being accepted, that's why you got the decision for him to leave. Kevin Durant is known last year for blowing a 3-1 lead against against the Warriors, and they say he choked. He shot 21 for 64 from the field. And because that was uncharacteristic of him, it was his fault they lost. But his superstar and probably this year's MVP, Russell Westbrook, shot the same percentage. But because that's what he always do, it's acceptable. And Kevin Durant said, I'm good on that. And it's time for me to go somewhere when I can go do what I do. And that be good enough for us to win. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is rebound, defend, and score the ball efficiently. And that be enough. You've seen plenty of times Kevin Durant go out there for the Thunder and put up the same stat line, the same exact stat line, and they lose because it wasn't enough. Very similar to what LeBron James did tonight. Think about that. 29, 14, 12, and you lose by a dub. What more do you want me to do out there? Well, LeBron, they want you to do a little more. Same way you averaged 40 against them last 2 years. Guess what? Don't stop averaging 40 now. Because my boy over there, you got to turn it up. But just know, be careful. because you don't want to crank up that diesel over there, Kevin. He's running on premium. And when you crank that Cadillac up, that thing get to rolling smooth. And that Kia 900, don't want no problems with that. But I think y'all going to play better at home. I seen some things that y'all try to do strategically that could possibly be a game changer in the series, but y'all just got to come out with the home crowd with energy and execution. Y'all executed better on offense today. Y'all just got to execute better on defense. You score more points. You got to get Kyrie Irving free of looks. Got to get him off Clay and Steph. Y'all just got to get better defensively. Y'all exerting too much energy on defense and still not stopping nobody, which is hurting you on the offense. So, coaching going to come into the play. And Tyronn Lue, this is where you separate yourself from David Black and make some adjustments. Because everybody going to say you won the championship with David Black team. Now let's go get it with yours. The ball is in your court, Coach Lue. Don't get stepped on like Iverson. Because Steph Curry coming. Clay coming. Draymond coming. Kevin Durant is coming. And I hope y'all be ready for him Wednesday night when the Warriors come out to play. And with that being said, this marks another edition of Homage Speaks.